We are here at an amazing place, the Embassy of Italy, here in Washington, D.C., for this, which is an annual gathering with the Bright Focus Foundation, focusing on three major issues, one of which is Alzheimer's, second of which is macular degeneration, third of all, which is glaucoma. A lot of different words in there, but the focus here is to get big brains, like the one I have here next to me, and to help them find solutions to combat these conditions, right? So it's a real honor to sit here and speak with Dr. Hoda Zogby. She is a leading expert on the genetic causes of several neurological diseases, and she has many, many titles. And Dr. Zogby, first of all, thanks for being here to support us. You're being honored today as well. Congratulations on that. And for good reason. Now just give us quickly a sense of what you do in the various institutions that you're involved in.
Sure. I'm at Baylor College of Medicine and Texas Children's, and supported by the Howard Hughes Medical Institute. And what I do is I study genetic disorders of the brain, gain insight how we can improve health, brain health, by figuring out when genes have mutations, what goes wrong and what can we do to help.
So if you were explaining this to, let's say, my mom or dad, in terms of what you have learned in the last year that is encouraging, what would that be in brain health?
So in brain health, one thing that's really encouraging is that the brain is resilient, and if we find a treatment, we can reverse some symptoms. I think that's really important, and that's true for childhood diseases and true for adult degenerative diseases. If we don't wait too long, we have a chance of reversing.
Get it early. So give me one of the symptoms that you found a little bit of glimmer of hope or a glimmer of light that you've discovered within recent years.
So one of the glimmers of hope we've discovered is, at least for childhood developmental disorders, we found sometimes you have extra copies of genes. If you now normalize the level using a small molecule, you can actually reverse the symptoms in animal models of disease. And this is now a springboard to move that into human studies.
What kind of symptoms, Dr. Zogby, specifically?
So in this particular disorder, which is called macular duplication, it features learning problems, seizures, breathing difficulties, all of that, social problems. You can reverse that, social behavioral problems.
How many people might your research affect and make better? How many millions of people around the world?
So, in principle, we work on rare diseases, and we try to find treatments for those rare diseases. But what I've learned, that many of the principles that apply to rare diseases, you can now apply them to the more common disorders using similar strategies. So eventually, when we have headway in some of those rare disorders, we hope that it will affect millions in the long term.
Millions and millions and millions.
In the long term.
Well, Dr. Hoda Zogby, congratulations again, being honored here at the Foundation's gala here, Bright Focus. And again, if you can just Google her, you'll learn a lot along the way, and she's pretty cool too. I want to talk about how she works with some other people where I work at. Oh, by the way, my name is Richard Louie from MSNBC, and so I love asking questions, so I'm glad you stopped by and enjoyed tonight's gala.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.